Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arkansas Travelers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 32 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, James Gallagher. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
for
lights.
Arkansas, the third baseman, James
First pitch coming.
Gallagher.
Here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Navarre is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Settling in now, Diego Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Reuben Hamilton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that inning here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 50, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Julio Espinoza. He'll
Leading
lead things
off
off
for the
here in the
Rockhounds,
bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Julio Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Second.
What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Antonio Saldana.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Saldana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning,
even
with 2 outs.
The
now
third baseman,
man steps to the plate, has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, David Jeffers hit hard. He's set. The 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but foul. Saldana stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Into the box,
leading off for Arkansas,
Cabrera,
the first baseman, Alejandro.
Ready to
Ball 1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another call.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Andres Irizarry.
Now at the plate, Andres Irizarry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Right fielder.
Wow, that was impressive.
Alfonso.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Now at the plate, Corbin Joseph.
Leading
they'll
off
have
for
5,
Midland,
6, and 7 here
the
to
second
start the
baseman,
home half of the second.
Corbin Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers
Alfonso.
it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Alfonso Cabrera. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Joseph aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one out, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to two strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing two pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
In now, Elvis Navar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box now, Tommy Lynch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-2, and now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in now, Julio Espinoza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. The set and the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A man on third with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. One and 2. Here it is. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Herschel Carnitz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Herschel Carnitz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting 9.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates.
25.
They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Fernandez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead off a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Right side hit hard. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he
Diego.
wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Diego Herrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Angeles on second. Gallagher on at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Angeles rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit
Now
to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Your attention, please.
Lerma is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
George Lerma.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. Lynch patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Cabrera, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Daniel Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Travelers lead it 4-2. Digging in, Julio Fernandez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Antonio Saldana. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, David Jeffers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Jeffers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 4-2. Ready for another chance? Andres Irizarry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. This is pulled into right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14, Herschel.
Standing in, Herschel Karnitz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Karnitz is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Corbin Joseph. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Karnitz is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Alfonso Cabrera.
Now in the box, Alfonso Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Gallagher in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Escalona.
Striding in, Sean Escalona. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Clarence Angeles. He singled his last time
up. Shortstop, number 25.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, James Gallagher. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count even now at 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Still 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too often.
Now
you're starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
In now, Diego Herrera. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Gallagher is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box, Ruben Hamilton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. is taken down and in for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pitch popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 33, Alejandro Cabrera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Alejandro Cabrera earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 5-2. Digging in, Elvis Navar. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
The left fielder, Elvis Navar.
Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there.
Now batting,
not a whole lot
center
to say
fielder,
about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Tommy Lynch. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Angeles ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Julio Espinoza.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julio Espinoza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now
when it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business when you can get him.
Stepping in now, Antonio Saldana. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your in the dugout.
Into the box, David Jeffers. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in once again, Daniel Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Andres
Irizarry will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. No balls and 1 strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Now batting.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Alfonso Chavis. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. Joseph is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Arkansas leads this thing 5-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corbin Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You could tell he was thinking
the first baseman, number 6. Here,
and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right left center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Alfonso Cabrera, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No hits to this point. Grounded softly to the right. And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Escalona.
Ready for another shot now, Sean Escalona. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4
The
ball
left fielder,
game
number
now.
11, Elvis Nivar.
At the plate, Elvis Nivar. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Travelers lead it 5-4. Welcome back to baseball.